In the spring of 1962, a Haitian man named Clairvius Narcisse fell gravely ill. He arrived at the Albert Schweitzer Hospital in Deschapelles, suffering from intense fever, body aches, and a relentless cough that left traces of blood on his lips. Within 2 days, his condition deteriorated rapidly. His breathing slowed, his pulse weakened, and then silence. The doctors declared him dead. His sister was present to identify the body, and the death certificate was signed. They buried him in a modest grave on family land, sealing it with a concrete slab. The earth swallowed another soul. But what his family didn't know was that Clairvius was not truly dead. On the night of his burial, in the heavy silence of the Haitian countryside, someone came for him. A Bokor, a practitioner of voodoo, unearthed his body under the cloak of darkness. Clairvius, fully paralyzed but conscious, could do nothing but endure the horror of being dragged from his tomb. He could hear, he could feel, but he could not scream. He was fed a strange mixture of herbs and powders, drugs, perhaps poisons, that dulled his mind and suppressed his will. They say the concoction included tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxin found in pufferfish that can induce a death-like state. Whether by science, sorcery, or both, Clairvius entered a trance-like existence, a hollow shell of the man he once was. He became a living corpse, his soul stolen, his body enslaved. For 2 years, he toiled on a distant sugar plantation alongside others who moved without spirit, without voice. They were like him, the forgotten dead, bound by spells and silence. His identity faded, his memories slipped away, and all that remained was the work, the heat, and the endless sound of machetes slicing through cane. Then, the Bokor died, and with him, the spell began to lift. The drug was no longer administered, and slowly, piece by piece, Clairvius's mind began to return. He became aware. He remembered his name. He remembered his family. But fear held him captive. Fear of the brother who had betrayed him, the one Clairvius believed had paid the Bokor to punish him over a land dispute. So he fled, wandering the countryside, surviving in the shadows, living as a ghost among the living. 18 years passed. In 1980, a man appeared in a market in his hometown. His walk was slow, his face aged beyond its years, his eyes distant. He approached a woman and softly called her by a childhood nickname. She turned, stunned. It was his sister. Her knees buckled as the truth came over her. The man they had buried, mourned and forgotten, stood before her, alive. He was Clairvius Narcisse. He was examined by doctors, researchers, and anthropologists. They asked him questions only Clairvius would know, childhood memories, family secrets, things buried deeper than any grave. He answered them all. His death certificate was real, his grave was sealed. Yet here he stood, his case baffled science and stirred old fears. In Haitian culture, zombification is not simply superstition. It is a form of punishment, a social weapon wielded by those who know the dark arts. Whether by pharmacology, ritual, or the sheer power of belief, Clairvius had become what the world calls a zombie. And though his body had returned, part of him never truly left the grave.
Subscribe to the channel to get the latest movies.